Good. Oh!
Oh no! Fresh up, bro. Give me rest. Give me the rest, people.
Okay. Then that's
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again. Yo. Welcome back to another episode of the DPMO, the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. I'm with some of the best people in the space. My dogs, Miss Kelly Corinne, and my dog, I was going to say DJ Black. What the fuck? My
you
dog
should
Black.
went with it.
Black underscore
DJ
TV,
Black,
man.
God damn, man.
My DJ Black. Black look like he could have been a DJ. He look like a DJ Sugar Bear, man.
Man, it ain't enough money in it. I did it for a weekend. Ain't no money in it.
It ain't.
Oh dang.
You think so?
No, it ain't. No, I would never do it because I don't like people.
You got to be consistent, bro. Come on, DJ Sugar Bear.
All right, so you want to be a plumber?
It's some money in plumbing, I know that.
But do you want to do plumbing? No. Okay, then. Nah. I don't like people, so that's why I don't want to DJ, because you got to deal with black folks that try to get deals from you. Hey man, let me get it for the 25 since you charging me 50. No, nigga, you don't do the white man that.
They never talk about that while we in school and the job process and like the level of likability you have to have with human. They never tell us about that. Like, you got to be likable. You got to like people. They spend so much time and telling us about like the education requirements and what you need and how many degrees, but they never say nothing about, okay, you got to be likable too. They never say nothing about that.
School is a scam in itself, bro. They don't even teach you how to do taxes.
Yeah, no facts.
Like, shit.
I think they should have taught us like the stock market. That would have been cool to learn in high school. The taxes, I don't think they need to teach us to do taxes, but the stock market.
What? Are you serious, Kelly? Everybody got to do taxes. Everybody ain't got to do no stock market.
Yeah, the stock market ain't nothing but gambling.
Right, that's all it is.
Gambling for white people.
Yeah, Texas is hard if you do it the long way.
Texas ain't hard. Damn.
I just do the TurboTax.
TurboTax.
Yeah.
No.
Free tax USA.
That's another scam. If you teach yourself the perks and ins and outs of the benefits of doing taxes, you can actually gain money. That's what a lot of people just don't know. People just lazy and just don't want to do the work. First of all, you can get an LLC. That's nothing. That's a big benefit to you. Like, just that step alone will get you ahead in doing taxes.
I did that, but then I had the lady do it because I was scared.
Like, you can put an LLC on your YouTube. Like,
I did, yeah, but I went to Jackson Hewitt. I was scared.
Hell no.
I did my taxes for the first time this year. I got $20,000 back.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened, but hey, I'm rocking to the wheel fall out right now. Okay, yeah. So Black, you mushy. Is that my
He's
shit?
Melting. He does look like he's melting to me.
Yeah, go ahead and come back in, Black. Your connection is.
Oh, they saying some schools do teach it. Okay, EB. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so man, how was your weekend, Kels, before we get into this icebreaker?
It was good. I went to a birthday dinner. Then, of course, we bombed Israel. I mean, not Israel, Iran, but I was at the birthday dinner and we was turning up. We had fun.
Kids in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, so I had a good weekend. I went live. Shout out to the people that pulled up Carter. I don't know if Carter's here, but Carter pulled up, Rhonda had pulled up, and we're getting some stories in the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show Instagram inbox. So
that's the best way to get them there, y'all. If y'all want us to cover certain stuff, the DPMO inbox on TikTok or IG, that's the best way to contact us, because there's 6 eyes on it instead of just 2 when you like personally inbox me, because me I don't answer inboxes no more because y'all be thirsty. So I send it to the DPMO morning show and we could do it like that. Black, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was all right, man. I'd rather not discuss my weekend because it just it was actually all right. It was actually all right.
It was all right. Cool.
Yeah, it was all right.
Okay.
I learned some stuff.
Y'all don't forget now. Go on, get on over to the DPM Morning Show official YouTube page, because we will be cutting y'all water pretty soon. But right now, we're going to get into this icebreaker, and that'll be provided by me. And I was just scrolling the net this weekend, and I seen this right here. And it said right here, young men of today are doing it wrongly. They cheat today, they are caught tomorrow. Our fathers were caught at their funerals. What do y'all have to say about that?
I said young fathers caught at the funeral.
Yeah, well, they saying that our granddaddies was better cheaters than us.
They weren't better cheaters. They didn't have social media. They didn't have the technology. So they were able to have a whole second family because, if Brenda didn't run into him and his second wife 2 towns over, nobody would know about it. But then you have, Brenda, you have Cheryl, you have everybody on social media, and then they can see what's going on. They were cheating on a curve. So
do you think if you was back in the day, Kels, do you think that you would have caught your man up?
Yes.
Okay, Black.
I wouldn't have gave a damn. Caught my man up, but personally, I don't talk to men. So
I'm talking about I'm talking about the question. Do you think that granddaddies, older men from previous generations were better cheaters than us today?
I would say no, because we actually have to use strategy. Them niggas back in the day really just didn't give a damn, and they was actually leaders of the household, and they actually didn't give a damn because what the wife gonna do? She she's gonna leave or whatever. No, she's not gonna leave because she was used to be a housewife, and she didn't want to get in the workforce.
I personally, I think that this and what Kels just said is absolutely fucking insane. To think that our granddaddies was better at cheating. Like,
I didn't say they were better.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I said they were cheating on a curve. They weren't better. They just didn't get caught because there was no social media. There wasn't technology. A woman can now put what are those little air tags in his car to see where he's going. But they didn't have that back then.
Got caught. And that's my point. They didn't get caught.
Yes. And you asked me would I have caught him? I said, yeah. I don't think that they were better cheaters. I just think they had an advantage.
Our granddaddies were grade level 1 cheaters. Like, think about when they did get caught, how they got caught. These niggas was leaving numbers in their fucking pockets.
Right.
Think about that.
Calling the house.
You got one job, not to leave a number in your pocket. Got the side chick calling the house, holding the phone, breathing, because the real chick that picked up the phone, he can't say nothing. Like, bro, it was so many, like, there was no technology.
Right.
You getting caught, Grandpa.
Right, and you remember what happened in the Jackson 5
Jackson
movie?
5, come on, bro.
Say, hey, can you go give me some ice cream? She called right back.
Like, bro, that's grade level in itself. Like, hey, can you go give me some ice cream?
Go get some ice cream.
Wait. That's how you sent her out the house to cheat. Like, them niggas should have been ashamed of themselves, dog. Them niggas, nah, man, granddad. I'm starting to think that granddad is, as much as y'all try to praise them in the community, them niggas just sucked overall, bro. I know y'all always be like, yeah, we want men like our granddaddy. Let me tell you something about your granddaddy, dog. Nigga was sorry as fuck. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yeah.
The nigga who your nigga, like, think about it. You saying you want a nigga to take care of you like your granddaddy. Your granddaddy ain't never had to pay for no eyelashes. Your granddad never had to pay for no fucking buzz down. Your granddad never had to pay $1,500 to $2,000 rent. Your granddad was sorry.
Cost of living was low.
The nigga couldn't read or write. You had to drive your ass across town because granddaddy couldn't read or write to pay the bills on his own. Your granddaddy was sorry. That was a sorry ass nigga.
He didn't have to know how to read and write, though.
Yeah, he did.
Nobody knew how to read and write back then.
What time period we talking about now?
Nobody nobody was doing that back then. All they had to do was work the farm. Like,
that's because they was giving y'all the shit to do.
Right. You better clean that fish. You better skin that rabbit.
Come on, man, bro. Like, imagine your granddad having to pay $100 for fucking nails.
In fucking sane.
For some eyelashes and your eyebrows. Your granddad was sorry as hell. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Bro.
I should call my granddaddy. Let me call that nigga, let him know.
My grandmamas was kept women, though. So maybe they grand.
Is that majority, Kelly? Is she in the majority?
I honestly do not know, Black, and I'm going to tell you why. I don't know, because it was. I said this to another friend of mine, and she said her grandmother was a stay-at-home mom too. So I don't know. Yeah, Taisha said exactly mine too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I bet they stepped out.
Let me call my granddad.
Look, my grandmother knew to spend all my grandfather's money. So if he
that's because the nigga couldn't read. He couldn't read a bank.
He read. Right. My grandfather worked for the government. What are you talking about?
Here's the check.
He couldn't read a bank statement.
And fucking saying, I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
He couldn't read a bank statement. Call my granddad. Let him know, man. Y'all nigga was sorry.
What's going on, 2K?
What's up with it, granddad?
Everything going pretty smooth. What you into?
No, man. Listen, but we were just having a discussion on my show. You live on air about how good man's how great of a man granddad is used to be. And I just wanted to call and tell you, man, y'all wasn't nothing, man.
I disagree, sir.
Say that again.
That y'all wasn't hitting on nothing back in the day. Granddad, have you ever had to pay for a $500 weave back in your day? $500 weave back in your day?
No, indeed.
You ever had to pay for $200 nails back in your day?
No, indeed.
You ever had to pay $2,500 rent back in your day?
Heck no.
Then how come y'all old men think y'all better than us?
No, we don't think we're better, but it was just opportunity. Then wasn't that bad. Inflation and stuff wasn't kicking like that.
But so that make us the greater men, because we doing more. Y'all was doing less.
I mean, if you throwing out money like that, for weaves and fingernails and stuff, yeah, that's all right. But it's kind of crazy to me.
Granddad, guess what they be doing now?
What?
Granddad, they be shaving off their eyebrows and painting it back with markers.
And sometimes patting it.
And you paying for it.
And you paying for it, Granddad.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, man, that we got y'all beat, but we appreciate y'all for holding it down.
Well, look here. That's one title where granddads be glad to give up for that.
I know that, right? All right, Granddad.
Hey, man, appreciate you calling, man.
All right.
Appreciate you getting sprayed with the water hoses.
Look, man, that come from a granddad, so we ain't trying to hear that no more, man. Y'all need to go ahead and lay that argument to rest.
think men should be able to provide what they can afford. $500 for a weave is crazy. That's crazy.
You know, back in the day, women didn't ask for a certain amount. Whatever you gave them, they made use of. Like, if you brought home $100 a month, back in the day, they just used to manage the $100 a month. They didn't say, oh, nah, I got to have a 6-figure nigga because I got spending habits that I can't even keep up with. Nah, whatever you gave them is what they managed.
And I think a woman that can't afford, I just think it's crazy to ask a man for stuff you couldn't afford yourself, because I don't know. I just think that's kind of crazy, because if he wasn't around, you would have made do, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me be quiet. I don't know. I'm not poor. So.
Hey,
damn, I'm poor.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not a broke bitch, so I just shouldn't even speak for the broke bitches. Let me just be quiet.
Damn, you throwing shade at the broke women?
At the brokies, the only time they go out of town is when, Kurt, on their birthday. Okay, so Kev, you can lead us into the main topic of today.
Okay. So, you guys, shout out to Black_TV for even putting this on the radar. That's your name, Black. I don't know why you make that face. That's your name.
Black_TV.
That's your name. So anywho,
she just want to complain about something right now.
Oh, like I picked the name. So anywho, BSimone has a podcast. It is called Let's Try This Again. So BSimone brought her best buddy on, her best friend on the podcast, and I said, "Oh, this will be rich," because I knew how diabolical BSimone is. I knew what type of a friend she was, and I got the clips for you guys. So anyway, she brought the broad on the podcast. They were talking, and I was vindicated, and she proved herself, in my opinion, to be a horrible friend. So we're going to play the clips, and then we're going to give our commentary. And I chopped them up a little bit.
I have this opportunity, and I called you, and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. Mm-hmm. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous.
Because we went through all the emotions. Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like,
you ain't playing from the top,
yeah.
Kev.
Like, I don't have that.
What?
You ain't playing from the top.
Oh, sorry.
Being a best friend with a celebrity, everybody thinks that, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
or they helping you.
Baby, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom. All this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like, to not have resentment in my heart towards you, because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like, nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
I had to go through food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid, because whatever I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest. They're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right now. Recently, I have this opportunity, and I called you, and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. Mm-hmm. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted.
Like,
I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous.
Because we went through all the emotions. Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like, we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have that. Y'all, let me say something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires together? I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever.
Yeah.
And I think, I know that's what it was. But I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like, your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb, so great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This has to get out of my heart.
For sure.
Like, what?
But if we just did that, nobody's looking for the perfect friend.
Man.
I just want my friends to be aware
And honest.
I'm okay if you feel a little jealous.
Address it and fix it.
Okay, so, and I have a little backstory, but we're going to get to that in a second. First and foremost, F you, BSimone. F you. That girl was down and out. Your best friend, okay, single mom, living with her parents, on Medicare, on Medicaid,
Jesus.
friggin' car got repossessed, and you're a millionaire. You're a whole millionaire. Now, look, I wholeheartedly feel like people's money is their money. But if I'm a millionaire, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night and my best friend's car got repossessed. And friends like that who needs enemies? Who needs friggin' enemies?
Jesus.
And then to make it worse, the girl got some kind of lick, got probably some type of job opportunity, and now you're jealous because she wasn't getting that money with you, or you didn't put her on. You narcissistic, diabolical human being. Okay, I think she's horrible. I had questions and they escape me right now, but you guys can tell me what
Kelly,
you guys
I got
think.
a question.
Yes, sir.
All right, so right now I'm behind on my phone bill. Can you toss me $200?
Am I a millionaire?
Yeah, you said you weren't broke. No,
I'm not.
keep that same energy.
First of all,
energy, Kelly.
First of all,
hold on. Let me talk.
You didn't say you weren't broke.
First of all,
let me talk, Kelly. Let me talk. You just boasted and bragging and boasted that I ain't no broke bitch. I ain't no broke bitch. I'm your friend. You said, "Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys." Kelly, I'm behind on my bills. I'm in dire need. Can you
Cash
talk
App
for my phone bill? Because I'm in the poverty section in Mississippi. I need some money. Can you just tell me a couple of bills? At least some money to eat today, because I don't know how I'm gonna eat.
Kels, you need to pay the tab.
First of all, I have a husband. He wouldn't take too kindly to me giving him
No,
any money. That's first and foremost.
Kelly. You're moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving the goal. I will say this. If my best friend car was about to get repossessed, I'm gonna figure out a way for her car not to be repossessed. Look, for sure. And I'm not a millionaire. And I am not a millionaire. That woman made $600,000 alone on her close friends on Instagram. Now she's kind of broke right now. She's talking about how she's a little down on her money right now. And we'll get to that. But yes.
Okay.
Look, I'm glad all y'all in the comments and you saying that bullshit. This just goes into the point I'm about to say.
Yes.
It ain't BSimone responsibility to get her out of debt.
So the fuck out.
She need to be getting accountability for how broke she is.
It's not her responsibility.
As a grown guy, Lee Kelly, I can't overtalk you. Look, it ain't BSimone's responsibility to get her out of debt. I'm sorry. Like, if you my friend, I'll help you out, but I'm not finna get you out of debt. You just sat there on live and said, "Oh, I'm not broke. I'm not broke." And I just asked you, talking about you love us, and stuff. How come you can't just toss me a few dollars from my phone bill? My phone finna be getting cut off. You know how AT&T is. AT&T don't give a damn. They'll cut you off in a minute.
Let me bring it home.
You're not as down as she is. Go ahead, Tuka.
How you know?
Okay, so
my background.
So
I have LED lights.
Meek Mills, in one of his songs, he say rule number 1: never count a nigga pockets thinking that you deserve it. Okay,
I agree.
I am the same friend that BSimone is, and let me tell you this: I am not a bad friend. Your business is your business. Okay, my friendship isn't for sale, isn't for buy, or none of the above. Just because Kelly my friend don't mean I have to buy what the fuck she putting out. I'm your friend, not your customer. So when you going through hardship, I can talk you through it. I can walk you through it, but don't you be predatory and try to prey on my friendship for a monetary asset.
I agree. I 100.
If you struggling, you struggling.
I 100% agree with you. I don't know if you caught the part where she said, and I've seen you give checks to other people. So
and
my
see
thing,
it again.
so my thing is, you go through something. No one is entitled to anyone's funds. But if I'm a millionaire, and I can only speak for myself. If I'm a millionaire and my best friend is on Medicaid, living at home, blah blah blah, which I'm not even going to help out with that. But if your car is about to get repossessed and you are a single mom, I don't want you as a single mom to have a repossessed car. And if your kid needs to go to the friggin' emergency room, I can't. And I'm in a position to help you out.
So-
I'm not going to have that.
So
That's
Kels,
me. That's
Kels,
me. That's
Kels,
me.
Listen, Kels, there is beauty in the struggle. Okay, if that car's for to get repossessed and you pay it, are you gonna pay it next month? Are you gonna pay it the month after that?
I'm going to at least pay it one time. I'm going to pay it one time. I don't want if I'm a millionaire, just me, I'm not going to be able to sleep at night if my friend's car gets repossessed.
Let's talk about us. Are you going to be able to
keep
sleep at night
stepping on us now?
For to get cut out?
No, wait. You can't keep stepping on us now, Kels. Because listen, you gonna pay it one time. It's 12 months in a year. What about the other 11 times? It's better as a friend, I let you go through this lesson so you don't have to worry about it no more, and you learn and you grow from it. That's real friendship. Letting my homeboy know sometimes you got to bump your head, bro, and I'm gonna help you get up.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna be paying your fucking expenses, because guess what? If I pay it this month, I'm gonna have to pay it the month after.
Okay, I would go with that. Now, here's the thing. Do you think it's a true friend that makes money off of their friend's passing? Because I think that's pretty diabolical.
I'm just trying to get some Taco Bell from you.
Okay, well this is what she did. Okay, because I don't know if you guys remember. I remember this,
and that is all because of her latest post about subscribing to. All right. Now, people are very angry about BSimone. She's trending, and that is all because of her latest post about subscribing to her close friends. She posted, "If you're not on my close friends, you're not going to see much of my life during this time. Close friends, I love you. Thank you for being a safe space." And then there's a link, join my close friends now. People are very upset because they feel like she's offering subscriptions to see her life after the passing of her good friend, Jackie O.
Right.
Now, I saw some of the people responding. BSimone is asking people to pay for access to her close friends as she grieves her friend Jackie O. How could you ever bring yourself to use your friend's passing as a means to get people to pay for your close friends? It's insanity. This is beyond low and disgusting.
Wait, what's going on with this?
Okay. I'll get into that in a second, because they're having more examples of how she's a bad friend. So with that being said,
Kelly, I'm hungry. Can you DoorDash me some McDonald's? You're a friend. I'm starving.
What did you say, 2K?
I want to see that Mean Girl clip too.
Okay, I will go ahead and play it. Yeah, so you guys have all the backstory.
Oh, okay. Action.
Let me run it back a little bit.
Simone is asking people to pay for access to her close friends as she grieves her friend Jackie O. How could you ever bring yourself to use your friend's passing as a means to get people to pay for your close friends? It's insanity. This is beyond low and disgusting.
Wait, what's going on with this?
Sound, speed, camera speeding, action.
Damn, that's crazy. After 20 years of friendship, this is where we at with it.
Do you think I'm a good friend?
I think you're an amazing friend.
Okay, so I have to give backstory. With that Mean Girl post, BSimone, before she had this podcast, she had another podcast with a homie of hers a friend of hers for 20 years, this young lady named Megan Ashley. The podcast, when they were having the podcast, it was a little weird. It was a little awkward. And we know to this day, nobody knows what happened, but they do not even speak anymore. So she comes out, she separates from Megan Ashley, has her own podcast. Let's try this again. Does a little shady move when she promotes it, has the chair right there, has the guy say, "Oh, what's with this about? Oh, let's remove that chair. It's just me now, with your little shady stuff." So then the first clip, you're friends with Jackie O, DC Young Fly's child's mother. She passes. You say you're grieving, you're going through some stuff, but if you guys really want to see what's going on in my life because I'm grieving, you're going to have to subscribe to my close friends, and that's $10 a month. That to me was diabolical. It was disgusting. Now people said, well, she was promoting her close friends all along. Okay, and she's promoting it at the demise of her friend. So if you want access into what she's going through, you got to subscribe to her close friends as she grieves her friend Jackie O. So so with you guys' thought process, since she's making money off the one dead friend, she could help out the other friend. Okay. Like I thought it was gross. Then, like I said, you saw the stuff with the podcast.
You land the plane?
No, I'm not going to land the plane, Smarty McGee. All right. So then you got the podcast. She does the podcast with the other friend, Megan Ashley. They fall out. Then she has to shade her. And then finally, she asks the friend, because we're going to jump back. We're going to ask the new best friend, or the friend, the promoted best friend, is she a good friend? And let's hear what Shorty has to say.
I think you.
Oh, wait, did I put it up?
I think you.
I can hear it. I don't see it.
I don't see it. Let me remove and then add to stage. Okay.
Crazy. After 20 years of friendship, this is where we at with it.
Do you think I'm a good friend?
I think you're an amazing friend. I think you. I think that you. It's the best way I can describe. Okay, this happened.
Mm-hmm.
And my grandma.
The fact that it took her that long to answer lets you know all you need to know, but I'm going to play it.
Passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I was crying, you let me talk through, and it was the best conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then you were like, let me know what you need. You know, if you want me to come over, if you want me to bring flowers, if you want me to do this. And it's like, in those moments, I don't want you to say that. I just want you to come over with flowers. I didn't want you to be like, because
Jesus.
You feel weird
Jesus.
somebody to do certain things like that.
Wow.
In a moment of grief.
Wow.
Okay. So that's that. She's diabolical. Go ahead.
All right. So Kelly, I love how you being Floyd Mayweather around the whole thing I just asked you. It's like this is called the pot calling the kettle black. You're gonna get mad at BSimone for not helping her friend out when I just sit here and I pleaded with you about my phone bill and how broke and how hungry I am, and you just boasted on the last topic about how rich and how successful you are, and you buying all kinds of equipment for your new setup. Since we growing on a DPMO morning show, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram but I'm just saying, like, damn, like you can't DoorDash a hungry friend some food, and you just don't even want to answer that.
All right, but Black, let's give her some grace. You not her best friend.
That's true.
Friend, best friend, friends to the end, Chucky, Freddy Cougar, Michael Myers. It don't matter. We have a relationship. If you mean to tell me if you have a close friend or whatever and he's down and out, you ain't gonna let him sleep on your couch for a night?
Black, if I had BSimone's money, I 100% would cash app you
that's the
that
problem,
phone
y'all.
bill. I would.
That's the problem. See, y'all, this is what I don't like. Y'all too fucking far off in BSimone's pocket. Okay? BSimone don't got it like that.
No, not anymore.
Listen, she didn't have it then. Just because I have $1 million, guess what? Guess what comes with $1 million? $1 million worth of fucking bills. $1 million worth of, you got to take care of people. So when she seen BSimone signing checks and giving it to the people, that's when BSimone was charitable. But guess what? Now that she done gave it all away, where them people at now? You just would have been another person in that line. BSimone ain't did nothing wrong. I can't help out a broke bitch if I can barely help my fucking self.
Yeah, she down bad right now.
You my friend don't mean that I'm entitled to help you.
I agree. I agree.
You can't say that you agree, and then I am getting a little triggered because I'm the homeboy that they think got money. But if I give you money every time something go wrong, guess what the fuck I don't got? Money. Guess why the fuck BSimone going broke? Because she was helping people.
That's not why she's going broke.
No,
That is not why she's going broke.
No,
That's not why she's going broke, sir.
No, but
obviously she
this
wasn't
is
helping.
why-
She BSimone just didn't know how to handle
She
her money.
was- she
BSimone
wasn't helping
brought up
anybody.
bullshit.
You just seen her friend say, "I seen you giving other people money."
Yeah, probably one person. Because again,
This
who
is-
doesn't help 2K? Who doesn't help their
No,
best friend?
hold on,
Who doesn't
Kelly.
help their best friend?
Kelly, I can help you, but it might not be monetary. Like, yo, you don't know what. Listen, you looking at my $1 million, but you don't know what $250,000 a month bills look like.
2K, I understand what you're saying. I get it. I don't think people are entitled to other people's money or they should give all their money away.
That's
This, that, and the
all I'm
third.
saying. How you gonna say that?
I agree. I'm saying I think if someone is your best friend, okay,
Why I
and
gotta
you
be
are
best
a
friends?
millionaire, I think if you can't lend your best friend money so their car doesn't get repossessed, you don't need to be that person's friend.
Okay, so
that's
Kel,
my opinion.
Kel.
That's my opinion.
Okay, listen, Kel, that's my dog, right?
Yes.
The motherfucker couldn't pay her car note, right? What the fuck I look like lending her some money for? If she couldn't pay her car note, how the fuck she gonna pay me back?
Right.
I'm
I
just
think-
throwing money away. I'm gonna be broke like you.
I don't think it's throwing any. I think the
It's
woman was.
definitely is.
Well, here's the thing. The
I hope
woman
you
got
hungry
back
like
up.
me.
The woman got back up, had an opportunity, and now she mad at that. She mad at that.
Listen,
She wanted that friend, and she wanted her down bad because she could have helped her, and she chose not to. And then when the girl was able to pick herself up by her bootstraps and get some type of opportunity, then she got a problem
Well,
with it
guess
because
what, though,
because she
Kim?
didn't get money with her.
Guess
That was
what?
she was that girl. No,
She learned. The friend went through the adversity and she learned and became a better person because of it.
If my friends are not there for me in my lowest, I don't want them to be friends. I'm good. I'm good.
That's not to say that they not there. They just not helping you monetarily. That's not to say that they not there. But if it's not in the form of money, y'all you wanna whip them. You wanna give them a strike. That's cool. When I started this shit here, I spent all my money on equipment. Nobody helped me. And I'm not mad at nobody for it. That'd be crazy. Bro, you know you get paid on the 1st or the 15th, bro. You know the money I spent on this equipment. What the fuck? That's y'all trying to take advantage of a good friend.
I think it's kind of pathetic when a man has to beg another man for money.
Wow.
So I will say that. I do because we're talking about women here. We're talking about women here. The fact that you're saying that your male friends are entitled to your money, they sound kind of I don't know.
So I can't beg you for a 10-piece large chicken nugget meal from McDonald's.
No.
Listen, man, that shit just filed across the board, man. Listen, you can't, and like my girl said, bruh, you can't see the vision for me. Like, if I don't believe in your vision, I'm not investing in it. I don't give a fuck who you are, my best friend, my wife. Ask my wife how hard I am on her and her decisions. Babe, you gonna have to show me. Then I get behind you. I'm not gonna do this because I'm your husband.
I'm glad.
I'm not disagreeing with nothing you're saying, 2K. I'm just saying friends are supposed to be there for their friend when they're at their lowest.
Hello.
She was there, just not financially. Just like black your friend, and you won't buy him nothing to eat. Same way. Don't be counting my motherfucking $1 million looking for some money.
And they gotta buy one get one free at McDonald's right now. You buy one McDouble, you get one for free.
Kelly, this is why girls fall out, bro. Because like y'all operate, whether you know it or not, in real entitlement, bro.
Well, and I don't disagree with that either. But here's the thing, 2K. Like you always say, men and women are not the same. We're not equal. We're talking about women here. You shouldn't even be comparing your situation with men to this situation in the first place. Men are supposed to figure it out, be providers, this, that, and the third, all of that. So you really shouldn't even conflate the two, because
we're talking business. Business don't have a gender.
No, I'm talking about a friend that was a millionaire and let her friend's car get repossessed. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Listen, how did the friend make the million? See, this what y'all don't talk about. The friend, goddamn me, who won't help nobody helped her.
Right. Yeah. Well, first of all, we don't know that. We don't know who helped BSimone or how she got the money she got, but that's irrelevant. Her
journey is documented, Kev. She made this money. She made the sacrifices. She showed us every day up until she got $1 million. It was well documented. Nobody helped her. So if nobody helped her, and that's all that person know, then helping you ain't gonna do you no good. I have helped plenty of people. In fact, they take advantage of the fact that you helped them.
But did that happen with your best friend?
Yes, that's what was gonna happen with.
All right, so Kelly, let me ask you this.
Crazy.
Let's say we be the biggest podcast in the world. We getting millions of dollars off of this. If I go broke, you gonna help me out?
Yeah, I would.
Well, why you can't help me out now?
Because I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire. It's simple. I'm
you gotta be a millionaire to help out your friend.
Black,
that's my whole point of the conversation.
Just stop, bro. She
again, I'm not a millionaire. I have helped my friends. I help my friends. Because my friends have helped me. Both of you guys have helped me. Of course I would help you. That's what and I agree. No one is entitled to anyone's money, but if I had it to help a friend out, I would not help my friend. I just wouldn't do it. I just would not help my friend.
Let me tell you something. Taco Bell selling some chicken nuggets right now. DoorDash them hoes to my house.
No, all friends are not one size fit all, and I really, really, really think women do not grasp this concept. Your friend, listen, all friends are not one size fit all. You got a friend for this, you got a friend for this, you got a friend for this, and you got a friend for this. Just because I'm a millionaire don't make me a friend for the money. I guarantee you. Like,
I agree.
Listen. So, I'm gonna tell you, this how, when you got money, this how this shit really be working, bro. Let's say I made $10,000 this month. I'm for to spend $5,000 reinvesting back in the business. Although I made an extra $5,000, I'm finna spend the $5,000 that I made extra, I'm finna put that right back in the business, and then I got to do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm broke again.
I understand that. I get that. But 2K, let's say you have $1 million in the bank.
I got $1 million friend, Anton.
Okay, cool. All right, whatever. Fine. You have we talking about you. I'm not talking about Anton. You have $1 million in the bank, and your best friend. And again, I hate even to do this because your best friend would be a man, but let's just say for the sake of argument, your best friend who's a single father who's living with his parents, child support's kicking his behind or whatever. He's down on his luck, and he has one car to take his son back and forth to school. Are you going to help your friend or not?
I listen.
No. Don't. It's a simple question. If you have $1 million in the bank or $500,000 in the bank, and your best friend of 20 years, okay, your best friend of 20 years who's down, who doesn't ask you for a daggone thing, all right, you know, because maybe his mama told you or something, you know his car is about to be repossessed and he needs that car to take his son back and forth to school. Are you going to lend him the money or are you not? It's a very simple question.
No.
I didn't ask you. I asked 2K.
Damn, no. I can't answer the question. No. I'm going to answer it. No.
Okay, then that's fine. That's the difference between me. I would. And y'all wouldn't. That's fine.
And I said no. Damn.
Ken, let me be vulnerable right now. Okay. Let me show you this right here. You see, that's a negative $460.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got 3 millionaire friends.
Mm-hmm.
I could call all 3 of their ass. All 3 of their ass might tell me no.
That ain't what I said. That ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
No. You have to understand. Listen. There's a lesson in this.
I understand what you're saying. I get all of that. I'm saying, okay, if I had $1 million in the bank and my single mother friend car is about to be repossessed, I'm going to send her the money. Because I don't want the car to be repossessed. That's me. Y'all don't want to do that. That's cool. I didn't say you could ask your friend and they'd give you the money and this, that, and the third. I'm not even talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
Listen, bro. I'm telling you right now, G. Hey, listen, no.
Okay, that's fair.
No.
That's your opinion. You entitled to it.
Listen,
that's fine.
Gwen say I need some new friends. No, I don't.
No, he doesn't. Because
great friends.
I know. I'm with you. I'm with you on that because what's yours is yours. What's theirs is theirs. I wouldn't ask my millionaire friends for help anyway because you, as a man, you'll figure it out.
You will figure it out. I don't understand.
For me, I don't lend and I don't borrow. I'm just saying if I had it to help my best friend out, I'm damn sure gonna help my best friend out. That's just me. That's just me.
Listen, G. Listen. I'm looking at.
I'm a no-limit soldier teacher.
This is how I'm gonna look at you as girl to girl. Girl, how many niggas you say like you? How many niggas want you? Your own family won't help you. Your mama, your cousin, your sister, and here you is coming to me.
No. You changing it because the woman didn't say that she asked. She didn't say that she asked. Asking is different. Asking is different.
That's what don't assume.
You're assuming that she asked. I don't think she asked. I don't think she asked.
If she didn't ask, then good.
Yeah, ain't none of her business.
Yeah, I don't think she asked.
Like, I listen, bro. It's really stupid. To be honest, bro, you just trying to entitle yourself to my motherfucking money. No. Friend or no friend. No.
Here's the thing. I actually agree with that. I agree with that. I'm saying as me, I am a good friend. As a friend, if I have it, I don't want to see my friend struggle so bad her car gonna get repossessed and she's a single mom. That's just me. You
still alive, Kels.
Okay.
Like Bobby Chad Jr. say, 2K Anton ain't gonna leave you hanging. He probably wouldn't. But where's the lesson in that?
And I'm with you. I wouldn't ask Anton for a dime.
Okay, every time somebody talk, you talking over.
Okay.
Chill. What I'm saying is, the lesson that I learned from going to ask Anton for some money is, if I get fucked up, go ask Anton again. But when I figure this shit here out on my own, it'll never happen again. Or if it do, I got the resiliency to know that it happened and I shook back. So there's a lesson in not going to the help.
Okay.
That every nigga, guess who had to learn that lesson? Anton. When he went through it by himself, nobody helped him. He learned the lesson, and his friendship is teaching me the lesson.
And I'm coming to you, Kelly.
This is what I'm saying, 2K. I actually agree. I don't think you should ask Anton or anything like that. I'm saying, as you looking at it from the point of view of the friend is entitled. I don't think the friend is entitled for me, and I don't think the friend would keep coming back and asking because that's your best friend. And once you help out, you don't have to help out anymore. Okay. I'm saying, as if that's my best friend, I'm not going to think, oh, well, she got to get through this because there's a lesson in this for her to have to come through this. If I know my friend is struggling and I have it to help them out, I'm going to help them out. That's all. It's that simple. I don't think that they should feel entitled to my money. They should ask me for money or this, that, and the third. Because like I said, I don't lend and I don't borrow. But if I had it, I'm not going to sit here and be like, yeah, she needs to figure this out because nobody helped me. And along the way, people do help. I'm pretty sure at some point somebody helped Anton.
Kev,
I'm pretty sure
why you can't help
like
me?
I said, y'all have helped me.
Kev,
Why you can't help
Why
me?
can't
Kels,
Shut up, Black.
What if the only way for us to have this friendship
Think I'm bullshitting.
is me not letting you borrow some money or helping you out?
That's fair. That's fine. People can do what they want to do. People can do what they want to do.
You can't
I'm just saying the type of friend I am. I wouldn't say I'm a good friend if I'm not there to help my friends when they need help. That's all.
I don't care. You kind of contradicting yourself.
Okay.
Because
Well,
Black,
the chat seems to see what I'm saying. So it is
Black
what it is.
screaming out for a Taco Bell meal, a Taco Bell meal, and goddamn me, you just knowing the fuck out of him. So like, bro, it's just stupid because the moment, let's say I do pay your car note, when you gonna pay me back?
When I get the money.
Man, just cash at me $5. I go
Wait.
to the gas station.
Wait. So wait. You gonna pay me back when you get the money, but I'm paying your note because you couldn't get the money.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was the millionaire, my friend's car is getting repossessed, I wouldn't even want her to pay it back. She's already down really bad. Here, take the money, girl. Because and think about it, it ain't gonna be but so much money anyway. We're not talking. That friggin' car note was probably, if it was gonna get repossessed, it probably wasn't more than $1,000. Take this little $1,000. It is what it is. Now, if you come back, I know. Okay, you got some mismanagement. You don't know what's going on. No, then I don't have to do that. But in this instance, yeah, I'm gonna help you out. Take the win, and that's what it is.
Hey, bro. Hey, Dylan.
Yo.
What's up with it, bro?
What up?
Hey, you remember you let KD borrow some money? Not KD, Jawil.
Yeah.
And you never got that money, right? Fuck no. Do you think that fucked up the friendship?
It wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you why it wouldn't have with me. It wouldn't have if bro got back to me, like hit me back.
Listen, let me explain, Kelly. Let me explain to you what the money did. Because the nigga that gave the money wasn't even mad, but the nigga that took the money was so shame in face that he couldn't even come back to him because he knew he couldn't pay him back. That's why niggas and friends don't let other friends borrow money. Have I ever asked you for some bread?
No.
You the nigga with the money to call. Why? I'm not calling and asking Dylan for no money. This nigga got a lot of money. Y'all can fuck the shit out of him too. But he got a lot of money.
But here's the thing. Here's also the thing. Dylan is a man. Y'all try to act like
it don't matter. It don't matter.
It does.
If you're a woman, that's a bigger excuse because you got a pussy that niggas literally trying to buy.
Kelly, if you bitch feel good, I'll pay you back tomorrow.
All right, then.
You ain't getting no money from me, Black, and that's the end of that. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Oh, you done hung up on Dylan. This is what I'm saying. It is what it is. I don't lend and I don't borrow. But because I do think money can mess up a friendship, because if I lend you this amount of money and you don't pay me back, I'm going to feel away. So I'd rather just give it to you. The friendship will be intact. It'll be what it'll be. And I don't give what I can't afford to lose. You know, so that's how I
you don't know what it's like to lend somebody some money and you see them doing all this shit with your money. Like they got the money to pay you back. They just refuse to.
Yeah, and I would stop being friends with that person.
Of course. So that's why we just ain't gonna even get to that point.
And that's perfectly fine too. That's perfectly. I said I don't lend and I don't borrow. I said if I was BSimone and I was a millionaire and my best friend car bought all she needs is $1,000. Here, take this $1,000 and we can move on with our lives. You don't want to give her $1,000. That's cool. That's cool.
Subconsciously, bro. No matter how much you gave that person, and like you can just give it to them, you're not expecting them to pay it back. You are always expecting them to pay it back.
I wouldn't.
Listen, you saying that now, but like, bruh,
I wouldn't.
I had a homeboy that was locked up.
If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't. It's just $1,000. It's not that serious.
Shot him some bread. He up. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking like, damn, I wonder if he gonna remember that $1,000 I threw him. Nope. He don't give a fuck. So just fuck it. Like, you ain't no bad friend for lending your friend, for not lending your friend shit. And we listening to everybody but the girl. The girl saying that she's an amazing friend.
Ain't
After it took her 15 minutes to answer that,
Which don't matter.
which in and of itself was sus. And I showed you what she did to her dead homie.
Bullshit.
I showed you that. Y'all forgot about that.
Some bullshit. Matter of fact,
wasn't nothing wrong with that.
Since Kelly want to cut me off, I'm gonna cut y'all water off. Y'all come on over to the DPMO YouTube page.
Y'all get over here, because we finna get into the second half of the BSimone situation, because Kel's leaving out some important context, but I'm finna get on her ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on her ass.
I was trying to see what she gonna say something, but this don't fit her narrative. So
what about the clothes? Yeah,
yeah. Let's talk about it.
Oh, I'm ready. The Don't Piss Me Off morning show page on YouTube. Be well. Let me pull it. Let me pull it back up.
Gone already. It brought him over here.
Oh, okay. Cool beans.
Yeah, we got some viewers on Twitter too.
And that's why she down bad right now.
People on Twitter, boy. Keep that Twitter page up for a second.
There's some people on Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen,
yeah.
So they get into it. See, this the friend with the money now. See, y'all never account what the fucking friend with the money going through, but let's see how the fuck she get to this point.
Just my finances. Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account, but you're just my finances.
Now, Kels, my question to you is, who gonna help her?
God has already smited her.
Fuck that! No, don't you talk. Hell no, I'm not letting you get out with that shit. I'm not letting you get out with that shit.
Hell no, bro. You ain't fucking sane. He ain't fucking sane, bro.
Her friend don't believe in God.
What'd you say?
Her friend must not believe in God.
Her friend does believe in God. Of course she does.
Okay, that's who. Come on, man. Let be for real.
Here's the thing. BSimone is so out of touch. She's crying over shopping at H&M. And what that clip said to me is, BSimone, you don't know how to dress, because I purposely wore this outfit because this is a Walmart original. Walmart.
Oh, you gonna get your Kendra Cam? Oh,
yep.
Okay.
A Walmart original.
Hold on, you got to turn around.
$12.99. $12.99. A Walmart original, and I hooked it up with my accessories. Got my little Chanel necklace I got from what is it? The Chanel store at the Bellagio 11 years ago. Got my little jewelry. So she just doesn't know how to accessorize, and she doesn't know how to dress. I have no sympathy for BSimone, and I don't even like
H&M. You got no sympathy for me though.
Kels, it's not that. Listen, you got to understand, bro. In order to make money, you got to look like money. Okay, I'm not trying to talk down about you, but you can get away with a Walmart outfit. But you can't be around all these people wearing all these the real shit, and you over here with some fucking H&M on. You gonna be exposed. These people, bro.
Now hold on, 2K, because they also they be having little deals with Fashion Nova. Those girls are fat. Those influencers are Fashion Nova ambassadors.
Kelly, they say stand up. They say you dumping a little bit. Shantae say turn around. Y'all, I think Kel's heavy. She just modest.
Yeah, Kel's ain't got.
I don't know what that means.
Man,
heavy
Kels ain't told nothing back there.
But yeah, like on the real though. Let's be honest. The uniform do matter. I can go at H&M and shop. That means BSimone shouldn't be in there. She on a different level.
I think.
Hey, what's wrong with shopping at H&M? I don't think so. Well, y'all got to chill out on that H&M.
Hold on, 2K. You just said 5 minutes ago she never was on that level. You just said that. You said she never was rich like that.
No.
But you on that level, Kelly? Help me out.
Y'all don't understand. Yeah. Listen, okay. I make $100,000 a year. I'm not like that, but I can still go in certain places and spend it. I just won't have it after I spend it. Y'all don't understand. Like, you might have the money, but don't have it. Because I'm telling you, the more money you get, the more problems, the more people calling you, bro. You don't understand. The more the bills piling up. Everybody's depending on you.
I get you. And to
the
you person that
hold on. You don't know what that feel like. That's a burden of pressure that'll pop a nigga. Female or male. I'm telling you, the more people know you got the bag, the more bag you don't got.
I understand. I hear what you're saying. You may need to get some new friends, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying she's upset because she doesn't have the liquid and she has to watch. She can't shop in Bloomingdale's like she once could. Now she's shopping at H&M. I'm saying she's doing the right thing by living in her means, blah, 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 blah. And you will figure it out. I said it, like I said, this is a Walmart original. I showed because I wanted people to see what you can do with little cheap clothes. And no, I'm not going to show my wagon. My husband, be quiet, Black. My husband would friggin' divorce me and wring my neck. So I can't do all of that. But my point is, you figure it out. You
ain't my friend no more. How about that? You ain't my friend no more.
Okay, that's fine.
We got our favorite caller, Spaces.
Man, Kelly cooking y'all on this one, man.
Man, no sir.
No, you need to get back in the kitchen.
Kelly,
and put your skirt on.
You got it, bro. Because first of all, it's if I'm a millionaire, my friend needs $1,000. I'm just gonna brush that $1,000 off for real.
But again, what cash out me then? You're rich, motherfucker.
That's the reason why most people get me in particular. I'll speak for myself. When I get rich, when I get my money together, I'm doing it so also the people around me can benefit from it.
Okay.
So am I going to be a cash cow? Am I going to be constantly paying everybody's bills? No, I am not going to do that. But I am going to, if I see somebody actually, even if they don't need it, I'm going to be shooting them some bread.
Wait,
I already do it in the form of super chat.
Listen, I think y'all
super chat to me.
A lot of y'all are speaking without the know. Like, we, of course, all our intentions is to get $1 million, buy a mama house, and do great things for other people. When you get the money, it don't run like that. Like, that's your intentions, and that's what you think you will do, bro. But if you think you're going to do that for one person, think it's 10 more. That 1,000 just turned to 10,000.
So we can't learn from the mistakes of the people before us. Like, we see how people, the reason why people go broke when they get rich is because they do lifestyle creep.
No, fuck that. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. You talking about you want to help out your friends? No, cash out, super chat this channel then. Y'all talking about we trying to grow. We trying to grow.
Right. He has.
Practice what you preach. No, Kelly, you stay out of us. You won't help me get a goddamn DoorDash meal. Practice what y'all preach. Y'all talking about y'all help y'all friends. Super chat the damn chat.
Okay, so how listen, if you look at the people before you, it'll tell you not to do this. And the way that you help people ain't money, it's with resources. If that's the real friend. Hey, let me put you on to my man's. He whoop. Because let me tell you about being a friend with money. Nobody do shit for you for free. Nobody.
Well, that's not the case for BSimone. BSimone been put on by everybody around her. She been on 85.
BSimone been working. Listen, y'all can say Nick Cannon
put her on 85 South. Put her.
Hold on. You can say y'all can say Nick Cannon put on. You can say the 85 South show, but BSimone had to go up there and perform. And
but they still gave her an opportunity.
Listen, they ain't giving no money. They gave her a resource. The resources was the show, and she made fucking lemonade out them lemons that they gave her.
No, hold on.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold on, 2K. But when her friend went and found her own resources, she was mad about that. She wanted to be the friend to when her friend went out and made a way for herself, she still felt a way about it because she wasn't the one that helped that friend.
Because she felt the way because she wasn't the one that was able to help her because she didn't have it.
But when she did, when she did have it, she didn't help her.
And I've been watching BSimone for years, bro. BSimone is the kind of person. Well, what I gather.
Hey, thanks for the call.
Hey, let me get the next call in.
Thanks for the call.
All right, bro.
All right, we got another call, y'all. Hello.
What's up, okay?
What's up, Edge?
I got two different things. For one, I think that a lot of times we're making opinions based off of what we see, but we don't have the full context. For one thing, the friend said that she saw BSimone writing out checks. She never told us if she told BSimone what she had going on. For me, my friends don't know when I'm struggling. What I'm gonna tell them for? You know what I'm saying? I don't tell my people what I got going on. So I think that part is missing, right?
Well, hold on, caller. Hold on, caller. If you recall, she said, "But I've seen you give checks to other people." So why would she say that if she didn't know? And this is her best friend. You really think her best friend doesn't know that she's living with her parents on Medicaid?
And Kelly, I just said that. I heard her when she said that, but she did not articulate that she told BSimone anything about what she had going on. I'm talking about myself. I'm comparing myself. I got some friends that are doing well, and they will probably say the same thing that BSimone said, but they never knew my real story because I ain't letting them in on it. You know what I'm saying? I think that people are so critical based on a smidget of what they hear about the story. You know what I'm saying? And BSimone could have been feeling some type of way because her girl didn't tell her. She probably wanted to be in on it because shit, I didn't even know you were doing it like that. That's all I had to say, okay, if that makes sense.
All right, love. Yeah, let's get ready to move on from the BSimone.
No, man, fuck BSimone.
No, we haven't talked about it for
fuck that. Y'all gonna let me get my opinion off of here. Y'all are such damn hypocrites. Y'all talking about BSimone that. Like, y'all want to project something what BSimone supposed to do, but y'all ain't doing nothing. Ain't nobody hit no likes. Ain't nobody super chatted. Kelly ain't cash out me. Y'all just some motherfucking hypocrites. And that's all I got to say about that.
All y'all some fucking hypocrites. I have watched, literally, bro. Like, can't nobody tell me what the fuck they'll do and to believe them because, bro, before COVID happened, man, you want to know how many people were calling my phone, bro, because they knew I was making $40,000 a show. You want to know how many people was calling that bitch? Hey, cuz I need this, I need that. And then guess what? This how I flipped. COVID hit. Keep in mind, I was
scoop by that 40,000.
Bro, listen, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't make it no more. All right. I don't make it no more. So this how I knew that shit was really low down, bro. When COVID hit, my phone stopped ringing. I could not understand because I know if everybody going through it, why in the fuck ain't nobody calling me now? But I didn't have it, but I was just happy when nobody calling. So that's when everybody was getting the EDD money. You want to know how many motherfuckers called and asked me that told me about it? Bro, I didn't find out about EDD until 8 months after. I'm starting wondering why people stopped calling me. So the same people with the money, they got ghosts when without the money, got ghosts when they got the money.
Yes, those people are scoundrels. And did they get locked up?
It wasn't people, it was everybody.
Okay, because I do know I know a lot of people got in trouble.
Not the illegal money. I'm talking about the unemployment money.
Oh, the unemployment. Yeah.
Plus, that's the money I'm talking about. When nobody hit me up, nobody told me shit. Nothing.
Those people are scoundrels. I would hope your best friend would do you better than that. That's all.
People are different people when they have the money in hand. You think you're gonna do this with the million? I guarantee you fucking not. I guarantee you.
Okay. Again, all those people, I don't think they're entitled to anything. I wouldn't help them either. I'm with you on that. My best friend, I gotta help my best friend. That's just me. That's just me.
Don't ever tell me you love me no more.
You're not my best friend, Black.
I ain't what I said. Don't ever say you love me and you don't ever want to help me out. That's some fake ass shit.
Okay. Fair enough.
Fake. I never told 2K I love him.
I don't think I ever said that to you.
Please don't.
That doesn't sound like me. I think I said that I appreciate you guys and you guys have looked out for me or I adore you. I don't think I would have said I love you. That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, I don't do well with that type of language.
Man, I got the receipts.
I love.
Yeah, pull it up because I don't think I said I love you. I don't think I said that.
Shit. When people say they love me, I think you're trying to manipulate me.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident I didn't say that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this next top. We got 20 left on shot clock. Yeah, got to be like that. These people got shit to do too. They got shit to do. So this gonna be something light, not too heavy. Something light, not too heavy.
Daddy issues. Her issues is that daddy spoiled her. Where is this boy at?
He just got here. He's outside waiting.
He ain't coming to the door to get you?
No.
Strike one. Don't like him. He's supposed to come meet your parents. Didn't nobody teach him that? You couldn't get out of the car to come meet the daddy? She ain't got no daddy issues. Her issues is that daddy spoiled her. If you taking her to eat, she expensive. I raised her that way. She gonna get extra fries and all kinds of stuff, so make sure you got some money. Why is your tent so dark on that car? What you trying to hide? How many days have you gone on? Can you count them with one hand or is it like two hands and some toes? I just want to see if you like a little player or something, because, you know, back in my day, we ain't talking about me. Let me see your driver's license. You a good driver? Let me see. That's for just in case. Tell me 20 fun facts about yourself, just so you know I got her location. And I will be watching it just like I'm on a date with y'all, because I will pull up if I need to. Where y'all?
Okay. So my question, okay, we got a suit.
Okay, play the little music. My girl, your average logical thinker with the $4.99 super chat. It reads, I've definitely given thousands to friends, but I've had to use discernment because some need to learn a lesson. 100% facts. Thank you, girl.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you. Okay. So I have a real problem with daddies who expect you to treat their daughters like you would. And I want to know, is that a fucked up way to look at it? Because my daughter, that's my baby. What I'm willing to do for her, a lot of men probably want to do for their wives. Because this is my daughter. But I understand a man not revering her in that same light, at least until he do get married to her. Is that a problem that I think that you shouldn't put the pressure of a man treating your daughter like you would?
I agree with you.
Okay.
Your children, first of all, you've known them since inception, since conception. They are literally your DNA. There's a different type of love. There's a different type of bond. I think it's absurd for a man to love a woman like a father loves his daughter. Like, like, it's just, that's crazy. I don't,
what? Yeah. I don't think it's crazy.
I mean, like I said, I can see, like, once they're married or, some years in or whatever, they're being a different type of devotion. But I mean, I'm pretty sure my father would have killed for me out the womb. My husband, I don't think he would have killed for me. Maybe a few years in. Maybe a few years in, but not
You know
what?
Kaz,
not from day one.
Kaz, that's an interesting bond, because I think I'm one of the few men who tell the truth. I did not love my kids when they was born.
Okay.
Like anybody else, I had to grow to learn to love them. It just didn't resonate. Hey, this my child. I love it.
Everybody's different. Mm-hmm.
It was just a baby. And I had to, over time, learn to love this child like anything else.
Okay.
I think a lot of dudes.
Okay, 2K. You're an atheist. You don't believe in God. You okay, cool. Look, y'all got to quit all this bullshit y'all talk about, bro. If I'm on a date with a woman, if I took Kelly on a date and her life was in danger, I will protect her and kill if I have to. That's the same correlation. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Talking about some, he wouldn't kill me. But bullshit. Most men protect women, bro. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have that same love for the woman I'm courting to be my wife, just like for my daughter. Y'all are insane because I have a certain morale I live by being the leader of the household in my house. Y'all are married. Y'all, so this topic really don't even correlate with y'all. I'm out here in the field. So I'm looking at every woman I'm having prospect as my wife, and I will protect and provide for her. I have to show that as a man. So what are y'all talking about?
No, I get it, bro. Cool, I get it. But is it even fair that she holds you to the same level as her daddy? You ain't half of the nigga he is.
Yeah, I mean, a good women will. I don't know about these sexy reds and these ratchet ass hoes out here. But as far as the majority of women that's good, actually good women, those good women have their fathers in the household statistically. Yeah, so it's safe to say that those women will hold a certain standard for their man in their household the same as their daddy, because most of the time their daddy spoiled them. They're looking for a man to do the same thing.
That's the problem. That's the problem right there, Black.
How's that a problem?
So, let me break it down. I'm not talking about the protection asset of it. Like we just know that just come with the territory. But let's say I do take out to eat, and this holding order 30 oysters. But ain't your daddy. You could have got 10, maybe 5, but you ordered 30 oysters because your daddy done spoiled you, and now you think that you supposed to get 30 oysters every time we out. No.
Yeah, but that's not the women we're talking about. We're talking about the good women with their fathers in the household. That's what we're talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't think good women do some crazy ass shit like that.
I just said her dad was ordering her 30 oysters. How her dad not in the house?
Yeah, I don't think good women do that bullshit though.
They do. Like what? Okay, what if her daddy rich and every time he take her to the mall, he spent 10 racks on her at the Gucci store?
Yeah, now you pushing the goalposts. Most motherfuckers out here ain't rich to do that.
Black, I ain't asked you it's most motherfuckers. I said, what if?
Okay, I have a story. Okay.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
So I have a friend, and she's not watching, so I can talk about it. I have a friend. She's married, okay, has kids with this man, the whole bit. She told me that she said to her husband one time, I think she wanted something done around the house, something fixed in the house. And she said, oh, my father would know how to do it, or my father could do that. And
that proves my point.
I clutched my pearls. I clutched my pearls.
That proves my point.
Because why did you say that?
Right,
why did
call your daddy?
I wouldn't have said that.
Call your motherfucking daddy.
Point.
Call your motherfucking dad. I'm telling you, that's how this conversation for to go. That's like
but as a man, but that goes back to a long time ago. What I was saying, if you're in a household, you hold up at a certain standard. You had to hold up at a certain standard. You just saying that because you don't know how to fix nothing in the house, 2K. You want to pay people to do shit.
You don't say it though, Black. That's certain stuff.
Don't say what?
You just think that in your brain, like you don't say it.
Man, look here, bro. A woman that has her father in the household, most of them I would think would say some shit like that.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Okay,
because I wish I grew up. Y'all chat too. Y'all seen my dad. He's been on my show, and y'all were there. I wouldn't say that. She shouldn't have said that. That was crazy work.
Your dad gonna help you fight. Pat.
Exactly. Like sometimes you don't say.
That's why I have certain morals, because I'm prepared for some shit like that. She better not say no shit like that to me though.
Black, to be honest, dog, like if your girl had a decent daddy growing up, like, and that's the example. Like, first of all, her daddy is the example of the nigga that she wants you to be. That's almost kind of disrespectful in itself. No, she hoping you be more and more like her daddy every fucking day, just disregarding the fact who you is.
If he's a great man, what's wrong with that? If that man is a great man, he's been in, and then like what's wrong with that? Most men ain't in the household anyway. So that right there defeats a lot of shit. You don't want to be a great man.
Because
you want to be a street nigga. You want to sell drugs. Like what? What are we talking about?
There's a lot wrong with it because I still can be a great man, just not like your daddy.
Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
Okay. So, all right, this real life scenario. Sarah daddy is a workaholic. Like 2 jobs, 9 to 5, 5 to 9. This nigga like this, he just work hard on his feet. Me, I make my money smart. I do it right here from the home, in the chair, couple hours a day, and I'm gone. Still make just as much, if not more. But if Sarah would ever come in here like, you need to go get a job like my daddy, like a real man. I like, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say this right here. If you ain't in your kid's life, period, you ain't a good man. You can't be a good man.
What you talking about?
How you gonna have kids out here in the world and you ain't taking care of them? You ain't no fucking good man. You a bitch.
Black,
Who said that? Where did that come from?
No, 2K is saying you can be a good man if you ain't in your kid's life.
I didn't hear him say that. I didn't.
Oh, what you say then?
What you heard? Fuck what I said. What did you hear?
You said you can be a good man if not being. You said that. You said, what are you talking about? You rewind the tape.
Let's challenge the play. Let's challenge the play.
You said that.
Let's challenge the play.
All right. I'm crazy. All right.
Yeah, you crazy.
I'm 2-0. I'm 2-0.
Let's challenge the play. Hold on. Please get my. I'm sorry already.
I'm 2-0.
Shit, you finna be 2-1.
All right, we finna see. At a certain standard. 2K. What?
Y'all say.
Better not say.
I want you to be. Her daddy is the example of the nigga that she wants you to be. That's almost kind of disrespectful in itself.
If that man is, hold on, leave it alone.
More like her daddy every fucking day, just disregarding the fact who you is.
If he's a great man, what's wrong with that? If that man is a great man, he's been in, and then, all right, what's wrong with that? Most men ain't in the household anyway. So that right there defeats a lot.
The coming up.
Be a great man
because
you want to be a street nigga. You want to sell drugs? Like what? What are we talking about?
There's a lot wrong with it because I still can be a great man, just not like your daddy. Okay, here we go. Listen,
yeah.
Okay. So, all right, this real life scenario. Sarah daddy.
I cut it off.
No, this the part right here.
No, you said you can be a great man, not like they daddy. And what I was saying was you can't be a great man if you ain't in their lives. That was my whole context of what I was saying.
But that ain't what I say. Apologies, sir.
All right, sorry, motherfucker. But
take a time out.
Yeah.
Take a time out, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all got to see him in the lobby down. He's just down here looking like
stewing.
Take a lap,
Black. His blood sugar low. That's what it is. His blood
sugar. Don't be talking shit because he gone now. Hold on.
I got a whole minute to talk shit. I'm gonna enjoy it. I don't know where he got that from though. I was like, what?
Oh shit. He got 10 seconds. He coming back hot. I know he coming back hot on you, Kev. You done went for the blood.
I didn't challenge him. He better leave me alone. I ain't challenge him.
You went for the blood sugar.
Nah, you ain't a good man if you ain't in your kid's life, bro.
We agree.
Not like the father.
I just don't know where that came from.
All right.
And I agree with you.
Kelly, you want to throw fucking shit? I got you.
Don't go for me. This ain't had nothing to do with me this time.
I got you.
Look, you want a Happy Meal, bro? I can send you a Happy Meal.
Yeah, don't cash at me. You know it. Yeah, there you go.
Send this nigga some Happy Meal money. Me some Happy Meal.
You in the red too, though.
Man, look, you ain't no good man if you ain't in your kid's life. I don't give a fuck what. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say, bro.
Oh, y'all, we just got paid.
Oh, hot dog.
Hot dog.
Kelly. Kelly. See what I'm saying? Kelly rich.
No, I'm not. I never said that.
No,
I never said that. I said I wasn't a broke bitch.
I ain't no broke
I'm
bitch.
not a broke bitch. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord for that. Praise the Lord.
The opposite of broke is rich.
No, it's not. It's not broke.
You rich.
I'm not. I'd have a better setup.
Better setup than who?
Than what I have. This is like I would have a better setup.
Let me tell you something in the chat. Them panels back there, I know Kelly spent $100 alone just off them damn panels on a wall by itself.
Hey, that what people don't know that these like the backgrounds be so fake. Like it don't look as good as it look on camera, y'all. like if I can scoop my camera a little bit to the right, and you be like, "What the fuck is this?"
There it is.
He got 40 on for $100.
They weren't cheap. You're right. They were. I don't know. It was like $40 for like I don't know how many. I probably did spend about $100 on these.
Yeah, Kels might just have just that little bitty section blocked off, and the rest of the room might be plain Jane as hell.
Look,
I'll show y'all.
Look here, y'all proving my fucking point. Look at 2K background. Look at Kelly background. Look, I know what Kelly got back there or in her setup. Y'all see this country ass shit right here? I have a closet and a door and some fucking LED.
Black, your background don't look
lights.
Your background don't look bad like you think it do.
It doesn't.
It look like I'm in my bedroom.
It doesn't.
Listen, you don't got that little ghetto ass yellowish light beaming down on your head. Like, trust me, your shit ain't bad at all.
Okay, well, we finna see in a couple of weeks because got that YouTube check today, and I'm finna upgrade, and I'm finna be looking like Angry Man up in this motherfucker. I got goddamn graphics behind my head and some more shit.
Hold on, can I say so? 2K, you won't want your daughter to say they want a man like their daddy when they're older. No, I wouldn't mind the statement, but I tell my daughter, listen, babe, I'm not like the money I give you for Robux. Don't be expecting that from another nigga. Like I give you $100 in Robux, like that's not another nigga
balling
prerogative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's balling.
Like you shouldn't expect that from another man. It's just a luxury I give you as my daughter.
And like I will say, kind of to what Black said, a woman that kind of got some sense would know that. My friend was tripping. I don't know why she said that to her. I think she just wanted to be mean to him. But typically, Kai, his daughter would know not to say that to the man. She just would think that in her head, but don't say it out loud,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Robux. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she balling $100 on Roblox. Oh my gosh.
Now listen, so I've into Robux now. Valo for the beach looking crazy because I'm for the split that.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, no water. It fit over here, and just pray bricks never pick it up here.
No, I don't. He probably seemed like he be in Call of Duty or something. I don't know. He seemed like a real boy. Like
so Kels, like all kids have the same stages. Like they have like a Coco Melon stage, a Spider-Man stage, and like you thinking like this shit we like when we was kids. No, they got the Paw Patrol stage. Like I know exactly what these women kids like because all children literally go through the same fucking phases. So the Roblox stage, Minecraft, all that's real. The more kids you have, the more you will see like, what the fuck you, like my little boy watch Sonic now.
So does my nephew. Yeah, my nephew does too.
Why?
I don't know. But me and his dad used to play Sonic.
Bruh.
Yeah,
it's crazy. But they all had the same stages, bro.
I was shocked because I was like, and I told him, I was like, me and your dad used to play this game, but this was before there even was a Tails. So my brother would play, and then he, bless his heart, would let me play. Then when Tails came, oh man, forget about it.
Facts. And so they're just what they be on, G.
That's cool.
It's not. It's really worse because them folks win, bro. Like, think, bro. if Sonic was a TV show with regular people, that run would have been over. Because this nigga a cartoon.
Oh yeah.
They on a 40-year run. A straight profit off of kids.
Look,
Power Rangers. Power
Rangers. A gay character on there too.
They got a gay character.
On
I know
Sonic?
they got a gay character on
No,
Spider-Man.
I'm saying if it came out today, all this propaganda.
But they got a gay character on Spider-Man. That girl, she gay.
I ain't got time.
Spider-Man, we talking about?
Hold on, I'm finna pull it up.
Because they gotta ruin everything. They gotta ruin everything. Like, just let kids be kids. You know, if the kid turns out to be gay, cool, but you know, they don't have to put it in the games and all of that stuff. But they want to indoctrinate. So you're right.
Gwen, she gay.
Of course.
If you even look up the colors, this is the
non-binary colors or something.
No, the trans color.
No, trans is pink and blue.
Look, I don't know. Y'all know all about them trains.
I do know that. I know it's pink and blue.
Oh, wait. It's not explicitly stated to be gay, but her character has become a queer icon.
Okay, the gay people just wanted her to be gay. Got it.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me look up the colors. Spider-Man girl.
Because those aren't the gay cut. The trans is pink and blue.
That's her colors. Pink, blue, white.
Oh, I don't know.
Look right there. Pink, blue, and white.
Oh, then yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's
yeah. So then she's really a boy.
I don't know. That's all that shit confused.
Gwen Stacy. So you trying to say Kelly she's a transsexual?
That's what the thing said. Because if she's transgender,
make Gwen Stacy transsexual. I'm a snap. Then they want to talk about and make the new Black Panther a white man. They do that. I'm done with Marvel.
How the fuck you gonna be called the Black Panthers and he white? Like,
right. And the cartoon, the comic book, he was Black Panther.
I know, but I'm telling, I looked at the shit every day.
They said that. That's crazy work.
We 1 minute and 30 seconds over the shot clock.
Y'all 45 minutes over the other day with Spaces.
I know. I had nothing to do with that.
It wasn't my idea.
Yeah, you spitting it.
Whose idea? It wasn't my idea.
I had something in my mouth. Just spit it out.
Well, you got to blame Spaces for that. I didn't have anything to do. And I was thinking, I was like, whoa, what's happening to the timekeeper? He's not on his job.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I tell you, boy.
But I will wait because we got to promote our stuff. Give us a sec. Yeah. Black, what you got going on?
Man, I ain't doing shit today. I got one more day until I get off band.
Good for you. Tomorrow I have my show, and I will remind you guys in the chat tomorrow, my show State of Affairs here on YouTube. And the topic is OnlyFans, scams, and hustle culture. Making money any way you can. And we're going to get into that and talk about the scam culture. I need to research this guy Scam Likely. He's got a fight coming up with on Aiden Ross's Kick or something. His name is Scam Likely, so I wonder if he scams or something. I don't know. But shout out to you 2K for doing the 60-day stream streak. That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to the people for watching. Shit.
I be in there.
Should I do Sunday service every Sunday on the stream?
Yep.
I didn't see it. I gotta watch it.
Shout out to the 20 people on Twitter too.
Shout out to the people on Twitter too. But for tapping in, G, shout out to Twitter. I used to do Sunday service. I used to break down feature song lyrics. I used to preach about his word, like his song lyrics, and break it down every Sunday. Yeah, you should. Yeah. Okay, I might even have a guest a guest speaker or something. You know, you never know. So
don't do that. That's disrespectful, bro.
What's disrespectful?
I missed it. I don't know.
Playing with who?
Religion.
It's not religion. I'm teaching the word. Is it not the word? It's not in the Bible. I'm not playing over.
You have a whole Christian robe on, bro.
Bro, it's a cross. It's the letter T. T is for 2K.
Man, look, you finna trigger me. Y'all ready to go shit.
Look, yeah, I don't know.
Man, I'm
I didn't see it.
All right.
I didn't.
Who doing the church announcements? I need somebody to come in, Sister Jerry Lynn. You want to do it? You know.
Let me see. Is that Jerry?
Sister Jerry Lynn, you gonna handle the church announcement? Let me know now. I go. All right, y'all. But let me get on up out of here, man. I got a lot of money to spend today. So,
all right, holla at y'all.
All right.
Quite frankly, this is the best morning show I have ever heard. Let's make YouTube great again.